Thank you, Andy. Yes, a gorgeous shot out to sea there in Dorset. A beautiful sunrise this morning on what is set to be a lovely day filled with spring sunshine and a few scattered showers as well. And it's that sunshine that lasts for many of us as we head through the Easter weekend. So if you have some outdoor plans and some Easter egg hunts, the weather is looking good. And at the moment, it's this warm air that engulfs us coming up from the south. Beautiful warm air coming up. But as we head through the next few days, perhaps moderates a little and it turns cooler into next week. But for now, it is largely fine and dry to start the day. Other than in the north across Scotland, the legacy of yesterday's weather front that brought a bit of a damp, drizzly day to many of us is still there. So cloudy and wet here, and that rain slowly eases and clears north as we head through the day. Then it's one of sunny spells, but slowly and surely the clouds bubble up and we see some scattered showers. Hit and miss as always, umbrellas at the ready, but in the sunshine today, temperatures will again climb high teens, maybe just into the low 20s. So let's take a look at the outlook as we head through the next 7 days. We'll start across the north first of all, and this is perfect if you are planning your next few days and indoor or outdoor plans. And the thing that's easy to see at the moment is this is mild. Temperatures are way above average as we head through the next 7 days. Looking at our percentage chance of rainfall, how likely you are to see wet weather through the next few days. Well, a higher chance today with those outbreaks of rain. Weather fronts always close by, particularly for northwestern areas, but generally the outlook is turning much drier. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days. Well, yet again, our temperatures are way above average, and these are our average highs. We could well see on Thursday and Friday temperatures in the southeast up to 22 or 23 degrees Celsius, and it stays warm through the Easter weekend and into next week, perhaps not quite as warm. Looking at our percentage chance of rainfall, hit and miss today with those sunny spells and scattered showers. The outlook is for a little bit of cloud at times, perhaps just giving you a spot of rain, but generally the outlook is fine, dry, plenty of sunshine and staying warm, and that lasts into next week too. For the weather where you are in detail, go to itv.com/weather.
Morning.
Good morning, Britain. Apologies but no resignations yet. The Prime Minister and the Chancellor have paid their fines. They've said their sorries, but the pressure is piling on for the pair to go.
I understand the anger that many will feel, that I myself fell short when it came to observing the very rules which the government I lead had introduced to protect the public.
While the country mourned lost loved ones at socially distanced funerals and sacrificed time with family and friends to live within the restrictions, Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak broke their own rules and partied at Downing Street.
My dad was ripped out of my life. That's a huge sacrifice. To hear that the people, the powers that be, the people that were protecting us, were actually just partying, it is just so painful.
Other breaking news overnight, President Biden calls Putin's invasion of Ukraine genocide and describes the Russian leader as a dictator as Ukraine braces itself for more Russian attacks.
As the death toll mounts in Mariupol and the list of atrocities grows right across the country, Joe Biden is talking tough and saying what he sees. Vladimir Putin has described the war as a tragedy, but claims Russia will achieve its noble goals here in Ukraine.
Also this morning, the hunt for a gunman who opened fire on a New York subway during rush hour.
Now, we've been allowed inside 34th Street Station, which just 18 hours ago was a scene of absolute carnage. It is now reopened, and as you can see, the police have lifted the cordon. A gunman opened fire on a packed train, injuring 29 people, and police are still trying to find out why the attacker decided to target commuters on that early morning train.
Countdown to the Commonwealth Games. Today, more than 2,000 inspirational people are named as baton bearers. They'll be carrying the Queen's baton through England this summer. Champion hurdler Colin Jackson is going to be live on the show after 7:30.
And comedian Jason Manford will be here to talk stand-up, lockdown, and how you can join the stars for a special celebratory concert for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.
Wednesday, 13th of April 2022, live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Ranvir Singh and Richard Madeley.
7:04. Our main news, of course, Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak are refusing to resign, despite the Prime Minister and the Chancellor being fined by police for breaking lockdown rules in Downing Street.
Well, as we know, the Labour leader, Sir Keir Starmer, says that they have repeatedly lied to the British public and they simply have to go. But Tory critics of the Prime Minister, well, they're saying that it's not the right time for a change of leadership because of the war in Ukraine. Well, our political correspondent, Louisa James, is live for us in Downing Street. The thing is, Louisa, this is far from over. The police investigation into Partygate continues. There are